Fatima bint Muhammad Al Fihri Al-Qurayshi was the founder and patron of the world's first university in the history of mankind. The institution is commonly known as the University of Qayrawiyyin. It is in Fez, Morocco. Today it stands and continues to promote learning and education. It was over 1,000 years ago, in the 9th century, that the concept of institutionalized academic learning and research was born. From the foundation of her very first brick, Fatima Al Fihri resolved to observe ritual fast daily for as long as the building was under construction. A wealthy widow, Fatima Al Fihri invested all of her inheritance towards financing what eventually became the Qayrawiyyin Mosque and later on university, the world's first degree-granting institution of higher learning. Al-Qayrawiyyin predates Oxford and Cambridge by 300 years. Both Leo Africanus and Muhammad al-Idrisi were reported to have attended the University of Qayrawiyyin.
Do you want it? Gardens of paradise, you can have it. Garden of paradise, do you want it? Gardens of paradise, you can have it. Have you ever wished for a life full of joy? No sorrow, no sadness, no pain and no toil. Have you ever wished for an everlasting life?
Distinguished for her piercing intellect and towering achievements, Lalla Fadhma courageously stood up to the might of the French army during Algeria's most difficult era and is remembered today as a national hero. Born in the year 1830, the year in which the French colonial powers landed in Algeria, Fatima Sid Ahmed grew up under her father's loving shadow, insisting on attending his Qur'an classes, where she memorized the entire Qur'an by heart. As a teenager, Lalla Fadhma refused the marriage proposal, preferring instead to continue her education, making her a well-known intellectual in her hometown and far beyond. In the year 1854, Lalla Fadhma joined the Algerian resistance against General Rondon in the Battle of Azagza, which resulted in a humiliating defeat for the French invading forces. Lalla Fadhma rallied troops and mobilized volunteers, both men and women, in order to defend Algeria from the renewed French assault. The French called for a ceasefire that same year, but betrayed the truce in 1857. Outnumbered and outgunned, Lalla Fadhma's army lost to the French forces. Many of her soldiers died on the battlefield, but she was taken as a war prisoner. In 1863, having succumbed under the effects of ill health and incarceration, she died aged 33 years old. In 1994, her remains were exhumed from the cemetery of Sidi Abdallah in Tourtatin and interred in the Square of Martyrs in Al Aliya Cemetery.
Do you want it? Gardens of paradise, you can have it. Garden of paradise, no sorrow, no sadness, no pain, and